in the playbook.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running left is Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Running back sent in motion. They just get the play on. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. Juke the defender. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Working quickly here. Barkley gets it on third down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Hurts now on 4th. He's on the move. This one finds Goddard. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Toss play to Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, 3rd down coming. The Commanders take a timeout, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it inside the 25. Offense up to the line fast. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This ball's caught by Uzomah. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Josh Sweat making the stop. Give him a couple on the play, but no matter, we've reached the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. On the return, Britton Covey. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by the future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's another carry for Barkley. Escapes a defender. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 48. That's who was running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. QB sneak coming. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They give to Barkley, left side. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out of the gun, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap.
All right, here we go. Second down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts now from the gun. He rolls to his right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to run in, Eckler. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Robinson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Desperation time here on 4th. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Hits the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Washington calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running back sent in motion. He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Back to throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And now the Commanders face a very important two-point attempt. Again, Daniels to the air. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the late lead.
Eagles 21. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.